President Joe Biden addressed excessive heat in the workplace today, but he is still feeling the heat after his shaky debate performance last Thursday that left many wondering whether he should keep running. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen?
Tracy, good evening to you. I was in that briefing room today, and usually the questions are on several different topics. Not today. Instead, all the questions were, or virtually I should say, all the questions were focused on one thing: the president's debate performance last week.
President Joe Biden delivers remarks at the D.C. Emergency Operations Center.
Summer has just started. Already, tens of millions of Americans are under heat warnings from record-shattering temperatures.
Today, the Biden administration proposing a new rule that, if finalized, would protect an estimated 36 million U.S. workers from injuries related to heat exposure on the job, establishing the first major federal safety standard of its kind.
This includes things like developing response plans to heat illness, training employees and supervisors, implementing rest breaks, access to shade and water.
Meanwhile, in the White House press briefing room, things getting hot as well, as people raise more questions about the president's, at times, incoherent performance on the debate stage.
It was a bad night. That's what we believe it to be. We're not taking away what people saw. We're just not. That is, want to be very clear about that.
As for the president's immediate future,
we want to turn the page on this, and we want to turn the page for the American people as well.
Just last night, the president slammed the U.S. Supreme Court after the high court ended its term by ruling that former presidents have broad immunity from prosecution. A decision that almost certainly means former President Donald Trump won't stand trial again before the November election.
This decision today has continued the court's attack in recent years on a wide range of long-established legal principles in our nation, from gutting voting rights and civil rights to taking away a woman's right to choose, to today's decision that undermines the rule of law of this nation.
Walking away, he took no questions.
Now, late today, President Biden took part in a campaign fundraiser in nearby Virginia. Speaking of campaigns, his re-election campaign and the DNC report raising $264 million in the second quarter this year. The Trump campaign outdoing that with a number of $331 million for the quarter. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.